first and foremost, I'm a visual artist and have been for I would say close to 15 years or so. And um, typically, in the past, my work was purely photographic, and as you mentioned, it's evolved over time, and now includes various other forms, including video and sculpture, and so the my art practice has been sort of at the core of what I'm doing with much of my time for quite a long while now. And so about it's coming up to 12 years ago, I was involved in starting Akin out of personal need. Myself and a few friends were, working from our kitchen tables and that sort of thing. Not exactly, the most conducive spaces in many contexts for our artistic practice, and so we wanted to have a space where we could work together, and so we started with a very small 500 square foot space that was shared by about 10 or 12 of us, and so that has that was really what the intention was, and very quickly we realized that there were many other people who were sort of in the same situation, needing space to work from, and wanting to be part of a community of visual artists, but also designers and creatives, broadly speaking, and so Akin has now evolved and grown over the past sort of decade plus, and now has 9 locations across Toronto, from east in Scarborough area to nearly in Scarborough to on the west in Etobicoke. So and there are now, our numbers have dropped unfortunately due to COVID, but pre-COVID I think we had about 300 plus artists who are working in our spaces, and then we host about 50 or 60 arts events per year as well, which range from professional development programming, so how to do your taxes, how to apply for a grant, some of these very essential things that creatives want to learn, as well as sort of technical workshops on specific elements of art practices, and then we also host a lot of sort of pure creative workshops, and family oriented workshops as well, and then sort of the third stream of our programming is centered around partnering with other community organizations, maybe who don't typically work with artists but would like to involve the arts in what they do, and so that has included the Center for Addiction and Mental Health. There are a few different newcomer organizations who we've partnered with, and yeah, it's a partnership based kind of approach, and so those 3 streams of programming act to kind of be the gel between Akin's studio members, but also the broader public, who are, like, all of our programming is widely open to the public. So a nice way for us to engage with people around us in communities.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We would love to hear your thoughts or questions. Please let us know in the comments and review section, and we'll try to cover it in the next sessions. If you enjoyed this content, please share and subscribe for more episodes. For latest updates, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Art Focus Exchanges.